Hi, and welcome back to my English struggles. This is day 18 of my 30-day English speaking challenge. Today, I want to talk about something that really defines the way I learn languages, my learning preferences. Okay, I can speak three languages right now: my mother tongue, French, that I have learned in elementary school, and English that I'm still learning right now. And everyone learns differently. Some people love grammar books, lessons, and structured classes. But honestly, that's not me. I've tried traditional lessons before, but I've always ended up bored or frustrated. I don't like spending hours studying grammar rules, or memorizing lists of vocabulary. It just doesn't feel natural to me. There are people who propose one-on-one courses. I hate that because I don't like to pay to learn a language. Why would I pay when I can find free online content? See, so I prefer to learn freely and for free while having fun if possible. I enjoy learning through things that actually interest me, like YouTube videos, movies, conversations, and even creating my own content like I'm doing right now. For me, language is not just about accuracy, it's about expression. It's about being able to say what I think, how I feel, and who I am, even if I make mistakes. I believe grammar is important, of course, but it shouldn't stop you from speaking. If you always wait to be perfect before speaking, you'll never start. I have been seriously learning English for around 10 years now. Yes, you heard it right. Since 2015, I was in middle school. Honestly, English was the only subject I really studied every day when I was in middle school because it was the least boring school subject. But since then, until 2022, I did diddly zero progress. Then I found a group of English practice on Facebook where the matter was about expressing ourselves on different topics, led by a monitor, generally the owner of the group, who was a learner as well. Generally, when you go in other groups, conversations tend to be limited to good morning, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, and you? Where are you from? And I guess you already guessed what I'm talking about. But in the group I went, they used to choose a specific topic to talk about each day. The main topic is divided into smaller and more specific questions to guide us to answer the main topic. It was really interesting and it has helped me personally overcome my shyness, my fear of making mistakes, and also it helped me improve my English overall. Unfortunately, I didn't carry on because I had to focus on my studies. Since we had a specific hour to attend the daily call and take part in the conversations, my school schedule didn't allow me to do that. That's why right now I focus more on practice and exposure, listening a lot, repeating, speaking freely, and correcting myself naturally over time. I think that's how I truly improve by living with language, not just studying. So, yeah, that's my way of learning, free, natural, and imperfect, but full of progress. What about you? How do you prefer to learn a new language? With structure or freedom? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to read your answer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because this journey continues. See you next time. Cheers.